Hello everyone, welcome to another video on my channel today. How are you guys been doing? Hopefully you're all doing well. I am on my way to the gym. I actually just got back from work like a few hours ago, so yeah, I'm a little bit tired, but I'm looking forward to another day in the gym. So today I'm going to be training like tricep, bicep, shoulders. You know, that's why I'm wearing a tank top, you know, for the pump and all of that. So that's going to be pretty good. But anyways, I decided for the channel to not just upload like workouts. I do want to talk. So I want to talk before I begin to work out. So that's the main goal of this channel, is to help people who maybe are struggling through something or going through a difficult time. Obviously, I'm not saying I'm this person that knows it all. However, I would like to say that I'm able to at least suggest and advise people, since if we're talking in fitness or your journey to fitness or your goals, whether it's to gain muscles, to lose weight, etc. Obviously, your mind is the main thing that is the one holding you back. Obviously, there could be other things, financial reasons, not able to, due to, let's say, health issues. But overall, if we're gonna speak in general, most of the time, or the number one reason why people don't stick to their fitness goals is because of their brain. Their brain is something that holds them back. How so? Because every day our brain has thousands and thousands and thousands of thoughts. Actually, thoughts that you can't even imagine. Our brain is very powerful. People don't realize the strength of your brain. They don't realize what your brain is actually capable of. If it goes, like, if you're able to control it, your brain is going to help you. It's like a make or break. So it's very important to understand, before thinking about working out, before doing anything in life, your brain is what you should control. Obviously, we can't all control our brains that easily. Our brains is something that takes time and dedication and even practice. You know, like how you train your body, you know, you train your brain too. Your brain needs training to actually understand what you want. You and your brain can want different things. You might want something, but your brain just doesn't feel like it's the good thing to do. It feels like it's not the right thing to do. You know, when they say your heart wants something and your brain wants something, that's totally true. Your heart wants to go and work out. It wants to make a change. You want to do something with your life, but your brain just keeps holding you back. It's just not meant for that. Your brain is not meant for you to go against. So you're not able to overcome that. That's why you need to train it to go with you, not against you. And I'm gonna apologize if the phone keeps moving. I'm literally using a stand in the car because I have nothing else to put it in the car. Like, I don't have anything else to put it in the car. But anyways, other than that, is this a small advice before I reach the gym, which I'm going to be doing often. Every time I go to the gym, I'm just driving, I'm just gonna speak to you. Control your brain. Don't think about your body. Don't think about your body right now. Just control your brain. As soon as you control your brain and you're able to maintain it, you'll be able to do anything in life. Obviously, as a person, as a young man, I would like to say, I still have things on my own to learn about. I still have journeys to go through, process to learn. However, as a person that used to be very skinny, and I will be showing you a picture of how skinny I was, to, I would say, somewhat of a decent shape. Obviously, there was room for improvement. I always like and strive to, you know, improve and to grow and to learn. It's the main thing I follow in life. Other than mindset is everything. It's literally in my room. I literally have like a whole poster saying mindset is everything, because your brain is everything. Your mindset, how you think, how you perceive the world is how the world's gonna perceive you. You probably heard that quote so many times, but it's true. It's actually very true. So I'm almost at the gym. I will be showing you what I'll be working out. hopefully I'm able to fully explain what workout I'm doing and you'll be able to understand what workout I am doing. I will be talking to you again in the car when I get back from the gym, just to speak to you more and to be able to, you know, have a conversation with you. I really want to know what you're saying in the comments, so that would be amazing to know. So I'm parking right now and there's cars everywhere, but yeah, I want you guys to come with me to this journey. I want you guys to take me to your journey as well and to show me what you guys are doing. I know this is just this channel that's, you know, beginning, but I'm hoping this channel will grow and we'll make a community and it will be something nice. Obviously there's no plans in my head, obviously there's nothing that I'm thinking about, but I'm hoping I can make it into something. I'm hoping I can be able to help people, because that's the main goal of this channel, is to help people. Other than that, I don't really have anything in my mind. So I'm gonna go to the gym now. I'm going to film for you. Obviously I'm going to be talking in the background and I'm going to be explaining to you what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, and what I should suggest. Then after that, I'm gonna finish the gym. I'll get back in the car, and we'll continue this talk where we left. And this talk is obviously about your brain, and there are so many other components, but I'm just beginning with the brain, just because that's the main and the most powerful one out of all. So I will get back to you after this. So we are kicking off our workout with basic bicep curls. These are very similar to your normal dumbbell bicep curls. However, I just find the machine to be more stable. I'm able to move the weights up and down without having to worry about balance and control. It really helps me target the bicep, and it's really one of the best machines in my opinion to target the biceps. Now we move on to the tricep. We are targeting the long head of the tricep, which is the biggest part of our triceps. This is the overhead extension, the machine. People use usually dumbbells or flies, but I like using the machine. It's more stable. I can make sure that I don't have to worry about any injuries. So this is probably my favorite machines for the triceps. I do 3 sets from 8 to 15 reps, all till failure. Now we move on to the next bicep machine. I don't know what I was thinking about at the time, but I was probably thinking about life and all. But anyways, this is the second bicep machine. I'm going to do 3 sets, high weight of low reps, because the weights are very heavy. Probably was pulling 90 kilograms. So you can clearly see me struggling here. My face is probably going to turn kind of red. I'm gonna keep staring at the camera for some reason, hoping it's gonna help me. And by camera, I mean my phone. But yeah, you can clearly see I'm struggling. I'm trying to push forward. I'm trying to go to failure because I go low reps, probably 5, 6, or 7. But I try my best to go to failure and to get the best out of this machine. Now we move on to the tricep. As you can see, I'm kind of flexing my tricep, just seeing how it looks. Weird flex, I know. Anyway, so now I'm doing the tricep push down. I'm going as heavy as I can. Probably 8 reps is my max. I try to do a minimum of 6 reps till failure. You're gonna see me struggling here as well. I go heavy as I can, just to target the tricep as much as I can. So this is the next and final tricep workout. Now we begin with our first shoulder workout. This is similar. This is basically the lateral raise with the dumbbells, but you can tell I use machines more than free weights. It's just a personal preference that I have. So the same thing, I do 3 sets, 8 to 15 reps, sometimes till failure, or at least close to failure. I do 1 hand at a time because it helps me concentrate on one hand, so that helps me the most. Now the final workout for today, to target the front delt of our shoulders. My favorite machine, to be honest. As you can see, I barely use any free weights. So I'll be using this machine to target the front delt of the shoulders. And this will be the end of the workouts. And you can see I'm clearly struggling again, pushing heavy till failure, trying to think of my worst demons and to continue. And that it is for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this workout. I hope you enjoyed what I did. I'm not really sure. if I record it properly. I need to watch the videos back and properly make sure that you can see. It's my first time recording like properly in the gym with like a stand and all of that, but I hope you guys at least somewhat understood from the workouts that I did. I hopefully the explanation was good as possible. But if we're going back to the topic about our brains, I noticed that our brains even plays a role while you're working out, because your brain is still fighting back even when you work out. Like I noticed there are days like, okay, my brain is good, I feel great, but when I start working out, I get like bad memories or bad stuff going in my head. It's like fighting me, don't do this. So it's very important to realize that the brain is sometimes your enemy, sometimes can be your friend, and sometimes can even be your best friend. However, that means that it's unpredictable and you either control it or you can't. Obviously, there are different methods to control your brain. Some people do meditation, it's cool, but meditation, you can control your brain while you're meditating, but it's more like a stress relief. I feel like meditation helps like with stress, and you breathe in, you breathe out, and thoughts about positivity and all of that, which in a sense does help, but does that really fix your problems or your mindset? I don't believe so. You guys can let me know if it does help meditating, but I just can't believe it can fix your brain. So it's very important to, number one, I believe in always lie to yourself. Trust me, like sometimes I trick my brain into believing what I'm doing is like good. Because when you're hurting your body and you're like working out and you're doing things that your body can't tell, your brain is trying to tell you stop it. But I'm telling my brain, no, this is good. This is fuel. This actually makes me stronger. So trick your brain into believing this is what you need to do. Not what you want to do, what you need to do. You need to do something. It doesn't have to be the gym. The gym is just an example. You need to finish your project. You need to go out and, enjoy your life. You need to do things you never thought you could do. Because your brain is limiting you into believing things that you aren't capable of. You aren't capable of, passing that exam. You aren't capable of fixing something. You aren't capable of making friends, going out, socializing, because your brain keeps telling you, no, this is not who you are. You are that person. You are this person. Stick to that. Because it doesn't want to get out of the comfort zone. Your brain wants to remain in this comfort zone. Your brain wants to be secure. It doesn't want to feel like it's a fight or die. Your brain doesn't want to feel like it's like going into fight mode. Because your brain is somewhat trying to protect you, whether it's hurting yourself. Because when you're working out, you are technically hurting yourself, because you are lifting weight and thus hurting your body, especially if you train to failure, which I do like lots of the time, where I seen the most progress. But it doesn't mean that it's bad for you. Just make sure you know the balance between working out and properly, hurting your like bones. It's good enough to damage your muscles, because that's what we do, but don't damage your joints. That's it for today. I'm hoping you guys took something from this video. There's going to be lots of more videos regarding the brain, regarding the mindset and all of that. I'm hoping this video did help you in a way. If you guys want more fitness content, you guys can let me know. You want specific videos for fitness content, and maybe other videos for self-improvement, because I want to be a self-improvement / fitness does play a role in self-improvement, so they aren't like separate, but they are different in a way, because fitness doesn't mean you're just gonna self-improve and be a better person overall. It does help, I'm not saying it doesn't, but there are a lot of other aspects in life that you need to put in place. Obviously you can't be perfect in everything, that's almost impossible. I don't believe in being perfect. We all make mistakes, we all go through struggles in life, but it's about how you react to these struggles. I know we all heard this so many times, however, this is true. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments what videos you want to see. Let me know what you want to see in the gym, what you want me to talk about. If you want to know a little bit about me, if you want to contribute, you know, I would like to see your journey. Put in the comments. Let me know where you're from. Ask me any questions. I will respond. And I hope you guys have a great day. Hopefully you guys are going to work out. Hopefully you guys are, you know, being positive, because that's very important. That's gonna be for a separate video. And yeah, take care and peace.